Boing! Good evening all. Robboland here. How are you? Robboland's vids. I'm Rob Wheatley. This is a guitar. Have a look at this. For a guitar body then. What do you think of that? There's a hole. You can go in there. It's got a tone control. Front, middle, back. At the moment the back pickup is not doing what it should. I want to change this as well. It's got blood over it from the last time I played it and I smacked my hand on that. On the first, pretty much the first note of the first song. Cut on my finger and bled all over the guitar. So there's my blued on there, caked in. And it's got this filthy humbucker at the front. More about that in a bit. Neck is a custom made neck, not for me but for someone. Scallops up here, these three, scallops, scallopy. Imagine you're a seagull listening to that scallops. Scallops, flying in, having your dinner. The neck on this has got a really nice V profile on it. You can't really see that either, but it's very V-shaped. It's very slim. It's maple everything neck. The body, say, is burnt to hell on the back. Burnt to bits and pieces. Someone took a blowtorch to it. Someone's also put some contours in it for no apparent reason, probably with a hammer by the looks of it. And there's some more contours in the back, again done with a hammer and a large chisel, something like that. Sledgehammer and someone's cut out the thing like this, so it looks like a bum probably. And so there's a hole in the front as well, and it's all scooped out here, see contoured there. What happened was, this was just on here somewhere, it says ESP, see there? ESP, so that part we know was an ESP. This has got another name on it, Elliot. And that's someone who customised, oh look, upside down swoopy, swoopy droopy headstock. At the moment it's not entirely playable, it needs complete setting up, loads of stuff doing to it. I got given this guitar though, some time back. Yeah, got given it as a present. It was rather excellent, and yeah, it's this front humbucker is something, this is just completely clean, going through nothing else at all. So it's just going into my EMU, Creative Labs EMU 0202 USB external sound card thing, little blue box thing going straight in the back of that. Just a direct monitor switch pumping out through two tiny little speakers about this big. There's a subwoofer under there somewhere which won't affect this, but that's completely clean on this front pickup. The back pickup at the moment is so quiet, it's not listenable to, but it's very twangy and very wonderful. It plays brilliantly. The neck needs tilting back, the neck needs shimming and just tilting back a little bit. When I got it, it had a toothy, like locking head thing nut here, but it didn't have all the wobbly bits on here, so it's impossible to tune. I chucked a brass nut on it, which these strings are too heavy, so it's got a bit of string there, and it's got a bit of tape or whatever it is, paper, just stopping one of the things from doing what it's doing. This sustain bar, which has got to be got rid of because it makes it impossible to tune, but for the moment that's why I got capo on it. But just because the sound of it is immense, it's just, and this is split here. This was some form of Telecaster body apparently, according to the person that gave it to me, and at some point they decided in this house they were living in they didn't want a guitar anymore, so they took the neck off it, blow torched it, get all the paint off because it was red or something that didn't fit with the rest of the decor in the house, and that's all the burn marks on there. And then they decided to turn it into a coffee table, and someone dug a hole in it there so they could put their, I don't know, flick ash into it. I don't know what the hell they were doing, but something like that. Something. So, and there's a hole in it there. I imagine that's what they flicked ash through. Yeah, it's a big split there. The neck pocket doesn't really fit at all. The neck. There's a big gap there. You can see it. Probably, you know, flying elephant down there. Anyone who's got a flying elephant, that's the place to put it, probably. Doesn't really stay in tune at the moment because everything's sticking and all that, and it just needs sorting out. So, I took it to a gig, and it just blew everything away. It was, yeah, the other guy was playing some, I think some Ibanez, quite expensive thing through quite an expensive Marshall amp, and I was playing through a cheap Marshall-ish amp. It says on the back in small letters, built by Park. But it says Marshall in big letters on the front. But it's actually, you know, does the job. I just had that and an overdrive pedal, was the crunch channel switch. And this turbo rack thing, just using that as a volume booster, and this thing just was, that front pickup was like playing a valve amp, having a valve amp where you could just got the T word, tone, at your fingertips, tone, at your fingertips. It's just such a dynamic pickup. We're going to turn it off on there, on the monitor. We're going to put it onto this amp lion. Bit of volume on that. Oh, more volume. Don't like it. Yep. Well, that's another sketch knackered. Oh, I know. Many a good tune played on a big old lump of old wood with bits missing out of it. I don't know what that is, but it's absolutely filthy, that pickup. Buy one. Buy lots of them. Put them in everything. They're bloody amazing. More later. Cheers. You guys are going to hate me, aren't you?